everyone and welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. Today we're back in one of my favorite games currently, and today we have to go speak to Sebastian as he wanted to talk with us, which is kind of interesting. So let's go talk to Sebastian and see what he wants. We do have a whole other series of tasks to do as well, by the way. So this should be interesting. So apparently, if we talk to Sebastian, so this is a side quest. So if we talk to Sebastian right now, apparently we can start learning the unforgivable curses.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Is Garrett talking to us? We will get you your thing, Gareth.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Right, so we can't learn...
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Alright, so currently that's what... We can't learn the curse yet, so... If that's going to be the deal... So I was opening the map, and then the game just lagged in front of my face. The optimization for this really needs to be fixed. I know the game has only officially been released for 2 days, but I got this game on the 7th of February. Let's get to quests. We'll do this later. So, Mignati, this sounds interesting. We can do this quest, I guess. Actually, there's another quest that we need to be level 20 to do. But we do get more space for our scriptorium. Sorry, not scriptorium, for our vivarium. I just saw this one. I'm actually not going to do this quest because we're not the level of it, we're one level below what we should be. But I'm going to go to D quickly. because apparently our room requires a better upgrade from what I've seen. So I'm gonna do that quickly, and then this lag is it is really annoying because I know it's not my laptop, it's the game. So it's not my PC, it's the game. I know that's the problem with this thing.
Revelio.
Is it down there? I think that chest is somewhere down there. I like how there's no music. That's kind of hilarious. But I've not turned the music off, as you guys can see. It just turned back. As you guys can see, how badly currently the game is. Obviously the shaders are still loading, so
I don't find potions terrible.
Alright, let's go to our room requirement. This lag is very annoying. Honestly, I don't like it. Alright, I'm in here. Sorry I was a bit quiet. Let's talk to Deke.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
So we got a new one of these. I want to check this out. Oh, interesting. Right, so we can put more beasts here. So we can put hiding. We'll put these two here. These are the two kind of, what's it called? have fun in here. Look at our question. Wow. Let him have his fun. We're gonna keep hiving with us because I don't know when we're gonna need him. So, yeah, they can chill in there. We got another one here. Sorry. We're gonna be storing some of our more smaller creatures here, I believe. You guys? Guys, have a good time in here.
Accio!
The music is just so relaxing. Right, so we have to find a cave, which I don't think I'm gonna do now because that just seems too difficult for me. But I just wanted to unlock that extra vivarium that's above. So we can do this, which is back on the path. I'll be the lost child. Alright, let's go. Find Natty in Lower Hogsfield. Because I think if you put your character, what's it called? Your other mystical beasts you want to ride in the vivarium. I'm not sure you can use them. Which is what confuses me, because if you can't use them, then I'd rather just not do it that way then, if that makes sense. Alright, I'm hearing the music. Alright, we're out. I'm gonna check just something. So, this is just so I understand if we can still use the other two mystical beasts. If we can, then I'm gonna go put hiving in there as well. Okay, so I can switch between the mounts. Still. So if I switch to the other one, which is okay. Anyway, so we're gonna put hiving in there because I'm gonna be using hiving. I just like hiving even more than pre-order stuff, even though I will use them at points of time. Alright, we're gonna put hiving with the rest of those guys. Sorry about these guys. I just thought that you couldn't put hiving in there. If I put hiving in there, I won't be able to fly with him, but I think I still can. So we're gonna go and put him in this vivarium. But I thought this was an area in the game, but apparently not. It's just this is actually just another vivarium. It's interesting. There's all this stuff. I'm pretty sure something's gonna be opened up on this side as well. I can assure you. Right. Alright, hiding.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
I guess we can do that then. Because that's why we have to wait for Sebastian. Apparently not. I guess we don't have to do Natty's quest then. Well, Natty, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to do this. In the shadow of the study, Crucio. Here we go, guys. Alright. Learning all my hidden spells. Alright, I'm joking, so let's go. Let me create something. I wanna would do the side quests, but I'm gonna leave them a little bit towards the end, just so we have something else to do. Mainly because I also don't want to do so many quests. So, yeah. The one spell I want to learn is Crucio, and then we can go and do. I believe that's going to be the second trial. It's going to be interesting. So, I'm gonna do that in the next video, hopefully. So, I didn't know what I was gonna name this video because I was confused. If I do Nati's mission, I would just call it saving a child. Which I don't want that to be a video, so I guess learning Crucio is going to be good. And the requirement has closed. We have to go to meet Sebastian outside the Slytherin common room. I believe that's in the dungeons. As you guys know, I did not choose Slytherin. I chose Gryffindor because that's my house in this game. The only reason I'm wearing this is because I got this from the Twitch drop, and I really like it unless I get a better outfit. So there's a cool jacket apparently you can get, which is what I want to get. So once I get that, then I might switch out this outfit. Optimizations on the PC is very poor. They need to fix this because even though, like I said, lead the way, buddy. Ready to go. Here we go. Where'd he go? I lost him.
Revelio.
I hear it. Is he going somewhere up?
Revelio.
No. Okay, where the hell did the key go? I lost the key, damn it. I always keep losing these keys. It's so annoying. I do hear it though. Ah, there it is. Okay. Come on. You're in the middle. Got it. Gryffindor token. Alright, so we have to head over to Sebastian. I was going there, but then... So, we have to go to the dungeons. This is, by the way, I just want to say this is going to be probably a very scary...
Revelio.
Sorry, buddy. Let's wait.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Alright.
He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Peeves. Here's some owls.
There he is. Good luck.
I don't know why my wand is always out like that.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Well, we did a little bit of reverse. I don't know.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with it.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I was kind of thinking it was that. Alright, so.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Thank God.
Come on, that was a good one.
I like how he uses a wand.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
This is scaring me, boys. I must put my phone. We do not need to use the dark as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written to my brother. He knows how I've accused the corridor's entrance and that there is no straight path to reach through this scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Is that parcel mouth?
The voice is ancient, sinister.
Oh, this is part. This is
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me."
He's
I'm a
mouth.
parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Wow, he's speaking parcel tongue.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way
Revelio.
forward.
like a maze.
Lumos.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo! Descendo! Lumos.
When the door closed, it lit up.
I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these things. I'm just saying that line blazing in the corridor is nothing. I shan't lose heart challenge by challenge. I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
What is that? It's a cat. It's a cat or something. And okay. I don't think we have to go there, so I think we might have to go this way. I guess if we're gonna do this. Man, these snakes are freaking me out.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself. But you got to it first. Nice work.
Exploring this journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scripture and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what I've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
There's something here.
Revelio. Lumos.
We have to open this as well. Okay.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo. Lumos.
Okay, there's another one of these Slytherin locks here. Failed the dial and struck my face as it was open and it's finally fallen from my understood. We should not require scientific and traditions. The scripture is that there is more to the legacy than this lab.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
So there's another thing we have to go through if I'm right. If we go this way, we have to open this. So it's a fish and mountain, okay. If we go back this way, it's a is really scary now. So we go here, we do fish and
Another welcoming sort, was he?
Alright.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
Which way then? This way.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole thing is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now. Lumos.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Oh my god, it's written Crucio on the bottom. That is scary. This must be his. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here now. If he looks for me, I've led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Not so glad.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Okay, this is not making me feel better.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Okay, very well. I don't want to learn the Cruciatus. I want to learn it, but you must cast it on me. Teach me the curse and I'll cast it on you. I think this is the best option.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Here we go. Alright, we're learning Crucio. Alright, triangle, X, that, square, circle. Oh my god, we're Crucio. Our first unforgivable curse. We've learned it. Alright, here we go.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you alright?
That
right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it.
Salazar's clinic became a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar and Crucio spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population, reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders.
Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
Okay, this is
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
that's just a way down. I thought that was another area. Interesting. Gardener's Row. Okay. I'm leaving, man. I'm not staying here anymore.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm gonna stay around with you.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Okay. So with this, we've learned a spell which I can do. Oh, it's a glass. It pierced lots of full. Yeah, I'm gonna go sell some of these things actually. Anyway, we've got the Cruciatus curse. What I want to do is I want to go here with one time point. I'm going being damage to curse target and fixed damage to all curse targets, which could be good. I want to get this. This would be good, so because I use the rest of momentum. Alright, so we got one of those. Needless to say, I'm not happy. That actually looks fashionable. I'm not gonna wear that sadly, because that is something to do with Slytherin. So we got that. I mean, you have to be 10T, but it's anyway, it's kind of useless to wear anyway. We have unidentified actually. Alright. Next thing I wanna do. There it is. It's added to our spell set. The Cruciatus Curse. Not something I really wanted to learn, but I mean, I was curious to see how interesting it would be to learn a curse like this. So, here we go, beautiful morning here in Hogwarts. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to be using the curse hopefully in the next episode. I mean, it is here, so I don't think we can use it. Yeah, so we can't use it because we're currently, we're not aiming at anyone. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. If you enjoyed me learning the Cruciatus curse, let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh my god, ominous. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just doing my outro. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.